Well, I'd like to say a big hello to you all, and I'm dressed like this because Huddersfield Town is now officially in the Premier League. That's right, at the beginning of the week, bank holiday, we managed to make the Premier League. We got through on penalties, as we sometimes do at these playoffs. But I just want to say, Huddersfield Town, Huddersfield Town, Huddersfield, Blue Army, Huddersfield Town. Up the Terriers. Yes, Huddersfield Town are now in the Premier League. This means a lot to me. I'm 38 years old, and the last time we were in the top flight was 1972, 45 years ago. And I think we went up, obviously, 2 years before that. So it was 47 years ago when we last went up. Obviously, we came down back in 1972. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. But anyway, I just want to say a big thank you to Dean Hoyle, our owner. You've been through thick and thin, and you've got us to where we are. And also to David Wagner, the manager, the German manager, who's just been amazing. He's just come in the last couple of years, and he's taken us there. And it's just amazing. It was a fantastic atmosphere at Wembley. I got a nice seat in the upper tier. It was one of the best seats I've had in a lot of games that I've actually been to. And it was just amazing to see Huddersfield beat Reading. As you can see, I got the half scarf, I got the Reading scarf and the Huddersfield Town, as you can see here. It's got the date on of the playoff. Ugh, if I can get it in. Huddersfield, there we go. And on the 29th of May, the playoff, as you can see, 2017. And I got my badge as well. There's my badge. There we go. But anyway, I just want to say it's just amazing. It means a lot to the people of Huddersfield Town. I know I'm obviously living down in London, but it's just nice for something like this to happen to Huddersfield Town. It's going to be great for the economy. You know, there's going to be a lot more shops and businesses opening now. There'll be a lot of people coming into the town from all around the world that don't know Huddersfield, because people always used to tell me, where's Huddersfield? You know, if I was travelling the world or whatever, people would say, where's Huddersfield? And it used to annoy me. Because it's like, well, you know, they know where Leeds and Manchester is, and, you know, but they didn't know. But it's just great that Huddersfield has finally got it to the Premier League. Come on, Town. Come on, Town. Huddersfield. Way up. The Terriers up to the Premier League. Come on, lads. Now, obviously, the stadium, the McAlpine Stadium, was built, I think, around 1994, 95. That can hold about 25,000 seats, so it's probably going to be full from now on. Obviously, Wembley's 90,000, and it was about over 76,000 the attendance at Wembley. It was just a great atmosphere. It went through to penalties. The game wasn't the best game I'd been to. Both Huddersfield and Reading played quite similar. There were not many shots on target, and there were no goals. But with the penalties, whew, I mean, the goals were taken at our end in the Huddersfield side. We actually missed our second penalty out of the 5, but Reading missed their 4th and 5th, and we just got obviously all the rest in. So it was close. It could have gone either way, but I hope Reading can make it the following year. I know they've been in a lot of playoffs and they didn't make it, but Huddersfield, we've waited 45 years. This is our time. So a big thank you to you all, and it's also in the newspapers as well. So I'll show you some of the papers. So obviously in the Metro there, Field of Dreams, as you can see. And obviously there you go, there's the boss Robert Wagner, hailing the town players as legends. You are truly, truly legends, you know that. And here it is in the Daily Mail, as you can see you in the Premier League, as you can see there. And inside there it shows obviously Wagner and our goalie Ward. And then in the Daily Mirror, as you can see, Wag to riches. That's right, obviously Huddersfield has been quite poor, but now we've got obviously quite a bit of money to spend on players, as you can see there. And then it says on the inside, we can be heroes. So that gives hope to a lot of little towns out there that are hoping to get into the Premier League. It is possible. It also says here that football, as Gary Lineker observed, is a simple game where 22 men chase a ball for hours and the Germans always win. Now obviously they say the Germans always win because obviously Huddersfield's now got quite a lot of players. Obviously we've got, you know, a German manager, and obviously I think we've got about 5 German players, as well as a Dutch player and an Australian. And obviously that's the Daily Star. We're in the money, it says. We're in the money because obviously Schindler there was taking the last penalty, which we obviously won. And obviously there it says, you've been Hud. Obviously Huddersfield won. And that's the Sun paper there. I had a dream, obviously at Huddersfield, I had a dream. And our owner, Dean Hoyle, obviously very emotional for him, this win, very emotional. Now it says here the Fox Terriers, because basically it says Huddersfield is similar here to Leicester, where obviously we could follow in the footsteps of Leicester and win the Premier League very soon. Because yeah, last time we won, the league, the top league was I think in the 1920s or something, or the FA Cup, nearly 100 years ago. That's the times there, as you can see, and there is the goalie and Mr. Wagner there. And it says Huddersfield in the big town there, as you can see. And there's the eye paper, as you can see there, Schindler. 45 years of hurt, that's what we've been through. £200 million at stake, and ice cool German who finishes it, Mr. Schindler. And that's the inside bit there. And obviously with the Daily Telegraph, the sports section. There you go, that's the sports saying we've done the impossible. As you can see, so much news there. Celebrating our £200 million. And then obviously with the Guardian as well. With the Guardian, as you can see, Huddersfield legends in the Premier League. And in the Daily Express as well, as you can see, £185 million penalty. Well, obviously between 175 and 200 million we've got. And there you go, another one saying Schindler's hit for the Terriers. And finally, in another metro, that's Huddersfield Town celebrating. Yeah, we took the cup back up to Huddersfield. So, big thank you everyone. See you in the Premier League in August. Huddersfield, 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 Huddersfield. Field of Dreams. See you all later everyone. Huddersfield in the Premier League. Bye-bye.